Now, folks, it's me, Blessed Jeff. Thank you so much for tuning in. And to the Bless Squad, what's good? Today, folks, we are going on a special field trip. Yes, we are going to Italy. We're making lasagna. So put your seatbelts on and let's go. How's it going, folks? Let's begin. Go ahead and add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil to your hot pot. In addition to that, go ahead and add half of a chopped onion and 2 cloves of garlic. Go ahead and mix it up. Let it become nice and translucent and release all of those amazing flavors. From here, we're going to add our ground beef to our pot. Cook it all the way through until it's nice and brown and no pink. And also, if you're wondering why mine are in balls, the reason being was I was going to make burgers, but last minute I changed my mind and made lasagna. So disregard that, but go ahead and fully cook it through. Alright, so after about 12 minutes of cooking, your meat is nice and done. From here, we're going to add one 29-ounce can of tomato sauce. Go ahead and fully add that in. Following that, we're going to add half a cup of water as well. And so let that all come together, mix it all up, and let it make love. To season our mixed sauce, let's add 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 bay leaf, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, just for a little kick, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of curry. From here, let's go ahead and mix it all up, bring it to a boil, and have your heat at a high. At this point, reduce the heat to medium-low and allow it to simmer for 1 to 2 hours. After your slow simmer for 2 hours has fully elapsed, your meat sauce should be nice and thick. Go ahead and also give it a nice taste test just to make sure that you aren't missing any seasonings. Next, we're going to prepare our lasagna noodles in a very large pot. Once the water is at a rolling boil, add a good heaping of salt just for flavor, and go ahead and add your lasagna noodles. Now, we will only cook the lasagnas for about 8 minutes so that it's still al dente, which means it's firm but not crunchy. For our third stage, let's prepare our ricotta cheese mixture. In a large bowl, add 1 tub of ricotta cheese followed by 1 egg, and go ahead and mix that in thoroughly. Now, me personally, I'm not a big fan of the ricotta cheese. It's a bit too blotchy for me. So in order to make it a bit more smooth and for a better texture, I like to add milk to my mixture. Not too much, maybe about half a cup of milk, just so it's nice and smooth. So of course, the milk is optional. If you want it, go ahead. Feel free not to. We have reached the 4th quarter, guys. Assembly time. Go ahead and coat the bottom of your baking dish with oil. If feel comfortable, use your hands at every nook and cranny just so that nothing sticks. And so of course from here, go ahead and add our base layer of meat sauce. Add the amount to your desire, or your preference rather. If you like a heavy meat sauce, go ahead and add a lot. Me personally, I don't like it too much, so I added just a thin layer. And from there, the next step after meat sauce will be our lasagna noodles. Because my baking dish is a proper size, I'm able to fit 4 rolls of lasagna noodles. So of course, add accordingly. After your noodles are assembled, go ahead and add a layer of ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan cheese. And again, with the ricotta cheese, add the amount to your desire. If you don't like too much, hey, add a little bit. If you like a lot, go for it. Once your cheese layer is complete, we're gonna go ahead and add another layer of meat sauce. And from there, we just shall simply repeat. You get it? So meat sauce, lasagna, cheese, repeat. Also, if you notice that some of your lasagna noodles are breaking up, it's not a big deal, no worries. Once it goes in the oven, everything will come out beautiful. So go ahead, continue to go for it. Also, at some point during your assembly, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. If you're wondering why my final layer only has 3 noodles, I made a little mistake in my calculation, but nonetheless, the show must go on. And go ahead and finish out your top layer with all the cheese. All the cheese, just go for it. Just go for it. Alright, now that the assembly is just about done, go ahead and cover your dish with foil, and we're going to bake it for 40 minutes covered. Following that, we're going to take the foil off and cook it again for another 25 minutes. Ooh, look at that, yes. So go ahead and place it back in. Now leave it in there for another 25 minutes. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Lord is my shepherd. Nice golden brown color. Go ahead and garnish with some parsley. And there you have it, folks. There it is. Yes, lasagna. There you have it, folks. Our trip to Italy was a tasty success. Lasagna came out beautifully. Hey guys, don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also jam that notification bell. And also check out my social medias. Follow me on Snapchat, follow me on IG, and if you have the time, I want you to make this dish, and after you make it, tag me on my social medias. But hey folks, you know how it goes. Until next time, God is love, food is good, now let's cook.